Hello everyone, welcome back to Mario Land 2. We are now in the Star Zone.
Again.
Auto-scrolling.
No, technically we're in Space Zone last time, I think. Now we're in Star Zone.
That's totally different.
Well, yeah, it is. One's space and one's a star.
Wait, are we walking on the sun?
Sure, why not?
Which technically is a star. I was going to say, the sun is technically a star, so Lewis's earlier comment is theoretically correct.
So I'm assuming we have to avoid the stars strictly because of their angry faces.
Yes.
So the small stars are more deadly than the large ball of flaming gas that we're standing on. Okay. Yeah. Must be those sharp.
Is this the first time we ever had like stars as enemies in a Mario game?
I'm not sure.
Because I am like sexually confused right now.
Okay, I don't need to know about how
life,
star-sexual you are, there, dude.
Who's playing the footage?
I am.
I like how you were bobbing your head in time with the music.
Well, it's an auto-scroller. What do you want me to do while the game's going on?
I'm not knocking you for it, man. Jesus Christ. I'm just saying I
good.
liked you how a little sweet rave party on the moon is. I like it.
You know what? I actually kind of like this auto-scroller. The camera drags you along with it.
Yep, I'll give it points for it. It doesn't kill you if the screen goes past you for some reason.
But what exactly is behind you, just off screen, pushing you along?
The dark side of
Luigi.
the moon.
Luigi's not in
Where's
this
Mario?
game.
Oh, he's having a rave party on the sun again.
How do you even get there?
To be honest, though, this level is looking a tiny bit boring to me. Oh! It's a star that doesn't want to kill you!
Now I can withstand the sun's UV rays.
I'm going to get such a 10.
These overalls can take temperatures up to 9,000 degrees!
It's funny you mentioned tans, because I think Italians actually do tan very well.
Of course they do. Haven't you seen Jersey Shore?
No, actually.
Well then, consider yourself lucky, my friend.
And hi to Tanga, boss of Mario Land 1.
Oh, cool. And
His last appearance.
he's got a bit of an upgrade and simultaneous downgrade since the last game. 3 hits.
On the other hand, you don't even need the Morgan hat to float in this boss, do you?
No.
I will say I do like the moon physics, or like the space physics they had for this world. I kind of wish they like a platform would bring that back. It's kind of like Sonic's infinite jump in water and colors. I kind of like that. It's kind of a nice physics link.
Yeah.
You mean where he had the space jump?
Yeah.
Yeah. So what's your history with Mario Land 2, Gareth?
This is one of the games I played the most as a kid. I loved this game. Like, I think most of my, how can I, in American terms, most of my like grade 2 to 3 was just spent playing this on my Game Boy. I still love this game, man.
Yeah, this is the game I played most on my Game Boy until Pokemon came out.
Yeah, Pokemon is probably the champion of game time for me. So
I don't know. Even after Pokemon came out, I'd be like, yeah, this is great, but I can't I can't rip off a bunny ears and fly with them. So it's not as good as Mario Land 2, you know.
How morbid.
Well, Pokemon's pretty morbid if you think about it. I'm just
True.
taking Pokemon to its logical conclusion of having a fat
kid-friendly
Italian.
legalized cockfighting. Yeah.
Has there ever been a cock Pokemon?
Probably. I can't...
Maybe
Actually, no, I don't think there has been.
No, you're right.
Are we talking about roosters or...
Dicks.
Whatever you want to think of, big boy, it's up to you.
I'm pretty sure there have been chicken Pokemon at some point.
Oh yeah, there has, from Gen 5. I can't... Scrafty in his evolved form that I can't remember.
Is it called Suck the Cock?
No, it's not called Suck the Cock.
Then it's not good enough for me.
What about Jump the Shark?
Jump the Shark.
Well, you can get a Sharpedo and name it Jump.
In Soviet Russia, shark jumps you.
So what's the gimmick with Macro Zone?
It's a big house.
Wonderful. Tell him what he's won.
Macro does mean the opposite of micro.
Gosh, Pikmin is so unoriginal. It's ripping off Mario Land 2. Worst series ever.
And in case you wanted to take a shortcut.
Well, I would say, like, in this, it's clearly copying Sonic by using the phrase zone, so, you know, what I'm saying is what I'm saying. You know. Fuck you, Nintendo.
You could tell me this was you could tell me that this was a sort of the precursor to the Wario Land series based off the enemy design alone. You know, we were commenting on last part about how out there the enemy designs were, and Wario Land is chock full of that sort of shit, if I remember correctly.
Yep.
You know, if I was to make an arbitrary YouTube top 10 Mario games, please like, comment, and subscribe. This would probably be like I like this. This is probably one of my favorite Mario games. It's extremely original compared to. For me, this is like. I mean, I'm not a big fan of Mario Land 1, mainly just because I'm freaking terrible at that game. But to me, this is like one of the most like best sequels. Even though it's like, would you really like if this had been released under a different name, not Mario Land 2? Do you think anyone would have cared, or do you think they just had Mario Land for like name brand recognition for it?
I think it kept the Land moniker strictly because it was on the Game Boy, and the game before this was Mario Land. So,
but yeah, but I mean like in terms of gameplay and setting, I wouldn't really. I mean, like, because Mario Land 1. To me, kind of plays kind of like a kind of like a port of Super Mario Bros. Obviously, with more original level design and space and shit. But this is a pretty original game, even compared to some of the other ones, like 3D, like Mario Bros. 3 and World. So like I wouldn't.
No.
oh.
I don't like the camera anymore.
Make a stop.
This is a battle scrolling section. I don't want to go back. I want to go back to the moon.
Wait a minute, I just noticed that the coin count's over 100. You've got like 400 coins. Like,
Yeah, you don't use them for extra lives. You use them to play a mini game.
Alright. It also
So you're actually using coins logically this time.
it also
Yes.
keeps track of how many
If
enemies
you get a million
killed.
coins,
If you kill over 100 enemies, a star appears.
Oh, okay.
if you get a million gold coins, the game turns into color.
Well, that's a better
Because
reward
New
than
Super
New Super
Mario
Mario
Brothers
Brothers 2. But
That's the joke.
No. You get a million coins, Mario becomes Wario.
wow.
Heracross, no.
Oh god, of
cheap
course there
sheets.
was going to be a frickin' swimming section somewhere in this game. I have never liked 2D Mario swimming sections.
Is it the controls, or
Eh.
I'm gonna take that as a yes.
Why do you think the bunny ears have never like come back? Like I know everyone wants the cape to return, but I kind of like the bunny ears. They're kind of
Well,
cool.
They
bunny ears
functionally share the same.
They're no different than the Tanuki tail,
It's
except you can't spin.
Well,
It's rabbit
well,
ears.
I guess that's because people made fan art of Mario in a Playboy, and Miyamoto was kind of disturbed by that, and didn't want to have it happening ever again.
But Mario, like with his like Tanuki suit bending over, Miyamoto was like, you know what, the fans like that. I'm gonna put that in every 3D game now.
Okay, you'll see Miyamoto only spent like about 3 seconds on the internet total.
He saw, unfortunately, he saw one hentai picture of the rabbit ears and one picture from a 5-year-old of the Tanuki suit, which looked quite adorable. So, okay, this is what the fans want. Give the fans what they want. No, I'll be honest with you, like, before you guys said, do you want to be in this? I haven't thought about this game in quite some time, but I believe Miyamoto had nothing to do with this.
No,
No,
he had
he-
nothing to do with this.
Well, he had very little. He had more to do.
So
He had more
that's
to do
why
with this
it's so
than Mario
good
Land
then.
1. He had more to do with this than Mario Land 1.
But I'm actually looking up the credits again for this one, and I'm not seeing Miyamoto's name anywhere here. Like I already mentioned Hiroji Kiyotake for director, and Takehiko Hosokawa with the directors. Gunpei Yoko was a producer, and the soundtrack was composed by Kazumi Totaka.
Oh, so where's Tataka's song in this one then?
If it's in here, I don't know, but
I
this
don't
is one
think.
of his earliest works.
I think this is one of the few games that doesn't have it.
No, it does.
Hang on.
It does.
Tataka's song is hidden in the game and can be heard in the game over screen after waiting exactly 2 minutes and 30 seconds.
What game?
Oh, that's why I never heard it. I've never gotten a game over in this game.
What music
I have
theme
a
we talking about?
question. Were those arrow blocks back there supposed to be a conveyor belt?
Yes.
Yeah, making an extra frame to have gears turned costs too much money, so you know.
Okay.
It would cost one of Mario's 6 golden coins, and you just ain't having that shit.
They're my golden coins. Mine!
Dude, you'd still have 464, so, you know.
That's not my golden coins, though.
And they call me a greedy bastard.
You are.
I have $1 million contract.
Okay, guilty as charged. I am a greedy bastard.
What kind of
Well, I
fucking weird YouTuber bridge series have I walked into right now?
Well, I guess I'd rather it look simple and easy to understand than complicated and hard to figure out.
You know what I love about, like, one of the things I think that jumps out the most about this is that you know, like Land 1, I'm not sure if you guys covered this in part 1, but like Land 1 looks like the original Super Mario Bros. Very basic graphics, you know, kind of crappy looking by today's standards. This one, they've clearly, there's like a massive leap forward. I mean, like, that's pretty much Mario's world model, which the fact that it's running on a Game Boy is, I think, pretty impressive. So I like the fact that it just, you know, this almost looks like a different console of how, like, expansive the sprite detail is and stuff.
You know, what with sprite hacks and all and Game Boy games, I think I've actually seen Sonic 3's Sonic Sprite used in one or two of them, so I don't
Like Sonic Jam 7.
terribly that hard.
Hey, that game was good, alright? Sonic Jam 6 was terrible, but 7 made the franchise good again.
The original Land was a launch Game Boy game, and that came out like what, 89 or so?
89.
Yeah,
89,
so
yes.
you know, I guess it just goes to show how much you can do with an extra 3 years on a platform.
Wait. Those conveyor belts had conveyor belt graphics. What about the... Why didn't the other block things have
I don't
conveyor
know.
belts?
Ask the game designers.
Yeah, Gunpei Yoko, Koi, why'd you... Oh.
Why'd you steal this boss from DuckTales for, you bastard?
Super Mario Land 2 was 8 times larger than its predecessor.
Ooh.
At 4 megabits, it was one of the largest games on the Game Boy.
Especially in the bedroom.
Yes.
And it's still...
But you didn't hear that from us.
And it's still only about a third of it. Okay, so
But-
let's just put this in perspective. It was what, 4 megabits in order to
This whole game.
The whole game. Hold on, let me pull up my calculator because I am not really. What? Castlevania? What?
What's going on?
What?
Oh, yeah, fuck yeah, Vampire Killer.
Okay.
I really gotta get
Okay.
Castlevania going back on the channel again.
Okay, just to put this in perspective, the video size of the Let's Play that we're watching right now is 64 times larger than the game itself. So, there we... Wait, are there Jason Goombas? What?
Yeah, Jason heads.
This game was ahead of its time.
You know what? I wish the haunted house levels in the 3D games had done shit like this.
Hey, kidding me? You're gonna terrify kids.
This isn't your father's Mario, alright? This is hardcore shit.
Fight what's his name from Splatterhouse.
Are you gonna be doing this for the whole zone?
No, just this level.
Oh, because they're like, you know, I would have been down to Rock to Some Beginning or Bloody Tears or you know, but
And then this
It's
playthrough
Dracula.
get taken down by Konami.
What a horrible night to have a curse.
oh, we found
What a horrible-
Dracula's heart.
Yep.
3 of them.
Simon Belmont
Excellent.
sucks.
They're on wholesale.
Just think of how many curses we can break with this.
See, Simon Belmont needs a whip and holy water and all kind of weapons. Mario just needs a pair of fucking rabbit ears. You scrub, Simon Belmont.